Have you ever witnessed a man completely lose it on camera because of a leaked photo? No? Well, you're about to. This might go down as one of the wildest moments in hip-hop history. It started like any regular day in the world of celebrity drama. 50 Cent, known for stirring the pot, was doing what he does best, talking loud and poking the bear. But this time, the bear bit back. And not just any bear, Papoose. What followed was a public explosion of fists, fury, and heartbreak. At the center of it all? A betrayal that shocked fans. 50 Cent allegedly posted private, extremely personal photos of Remy Ma, images that were never meant to be seen by anyone but her and the person she shared them with. The kicker? Those pictures surfaced on his main Instagram story like it was just another promo for one of his shows. No warnings. No explanation. Just a bomb dropped in plain sight. The photos were rumored to be intimate, deeply private moments. That revealed more than just skin. Some claimed they were from a past affair, taken during a time when things between Remy and Papoose were supposedly solid. Others said the images were old but damaging enough to break any man. Whether new or ancient, once they hit the internet, it was chaos. Remy Ma was blindsided. Her marriage was under fire. Blogs went wild. Twitter caught fire. And fans rushed to take sides. But while the world speculated, Papoose acted. He didn't hop online. He didn't make a public statement. He didn't send a tweet or ask for advice. He showed up. That evening outside a Manhattan recording studio, everything changed. 50 Cent had just finished filming a promo when Papoose walked up. No team, no press, just raw anger. One witness said he moved like a man on a mission. Calm, focused, deadly serious. And then it happened. Papoose swung, once to the face, another to the ribs. 50 stumbled back, shocked. Security rushed in, trying to break it up. From a nearby SUV, Remy Ma was seen yelling for someone to stop the fight. She was crying, pleading, caught between two men, one she married, and one she may have trusted too much. But let's be real, this wasn't just about leaked images. This was years of tension finally exploding. For a long time, there had been quiet whispers about 50 Cent and Remy. Some fans recalled flirty interviews and strange onstage moments. Others pointed to a cypher taping years ago where 50 whispered something in Remy's ear that made her visibly uncomfortable. These incidents were brushed off at the time, but now, they seem like red flags. Insiders believe 50 may have had these photos for years, possibly taken from Remy's phone back in 2018 during a VIP dinner. One now viral tweet claims he once said, "I might need these someday if things get messy." Whether he meant it as a joke or a threat, no one's laughing now. After the studio fight, things escalated fast. Papoose didn't just walk away, he left a warning. Before stepping into his SUV, he looked 50 in the eye and said, "That was mercy, you mess with my wife again, I'll bury your career." He meant it. And people believed him. The very next day, Papoose released a diss track. Titled Disloyal Kings, it dropped quietly at midnight with a blurry thumbnail that appeared to show 50 Cent holding a phone with a censored image. The hook was direct: "You posted what you shouldn't, now you duckin', from the smoke/loyalty ain't a joke, and your empire's a hoax." The song blew up. Bloggers picked it apart. Fans called it one of the hardest diss tracks of the year. In less than 6 hours, the video had over 1.5 million views. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's team scrambled. Reports say they contacted YouTube, trying to get the video taken down, claiming it used unauthorized private content. But it was too late. The internet had already grabbed it. Reddit, Twitter, Discord, mirrors were everywhere. 50 Cent, of course, didn't stay quiet. He posted a now-deleted video of himself at the gym with a caption that read, "Took a couple hits, but I'm still pretty. Y'all act like this the first time I made a rapper's man mad." But behind the scenes, things weren't looking pretty. Legal teams got involved. Rumors of lawsuits spread, privacy violations, defamation, emotional distress. One insider said Remy's legal squad was building a serious case, not just about the photos, but the entire mess. As if that wasn't enough, footage of the fight was captured by a documentary crew that happened to be filming a behind-the-scenes project on hip-hop legends. Now, that tape is being shopped to streaming platforms. Yes, even Netflix might be bidding for the rights. And then, things got even weirder. A voicemail surfaced online, a voice that sounded exactly like 50 Cent saying, "I ain't leaked them by accident. She thought she could play me. I warned her." The clip hasn't been verified. It could be fake. But when the scandal is this big, every rumor adds fuel to the fire. Remy Ma? She vanished. Completely. No Instagram updates. No interviews. Her podcast appearance that week was suddenly cancelled. It was like she disappeared overnight. Fans are divided. Some defend her, blaming 50 for the leak. Others feel betrayed, accusing her of being unfaithful. But one thing is clear, Papoose has gained even more respect. He's being called the last real one in the game. And that silence from Remy? It's deafening. Because now, the whole world is waiting, not for another diss track or viral post, but for her voice, her truth. And in hip-hop, truth always finds a way to surface. The internet did what it always does when drama hits, blew everything up. Within hours, fake voice notes started going around, claiming to be from Remy Ma. Then came AI-generated videos that looked shockingly real. Some showed her crying, saying lines like, "I never meant to hurt anyone." Millions watched these clips, and not everyone realized they were fake. The line between fact and fiction blurred fast. While the internet spun itself into chaos, Papoose wasn't sitting quietly. Not at all. He did what many didn't expect. He stepped into protector mode. No long posts, no interviews. Just one powerful message posted to his story, a black screen. With 5 words in bold white letters, "Protect what's yours at all costs." That was all it took. His followers exploded. People filled his DMs and comment sections. Some cheered him on. Others begged him to walk away and avoid getting dragged further into the mess. But one thing was clear, people respected him. You don't often see a man willing to risk his name, career, and even legal trouble over leaked photos, and still come out looking like the hero. But Papoose somehow did. Then, things really escalated. A TMZ-style video dropped showing 50 Cent outside a Manhattan law office with his lawyers. Paparazzi swarmed him, shouting questions like, "Did you really leak the pictures?" and "Are you suing Papoose?" 50 stayed cool, smirking like he always does, acting untouched. But then one of his lawyers was caught whispering something. "We've got to settle this fast. That footage is too damaging." Wait, what footage? The leaked photos? The studio fight? Or something even worse? Enter a new mystery figure. Someone claiming to have access to a hard drive with not just the leaked pictures, but actual video proof of how 50 Cent got them. In an anonymous interview with a gossip blog, this person dropped a bombshell. 50 didn't get those photos from Remy directly. He allegedly found them in a shared cloud folder that was still syncing from a phone Remy had years ago. And he'd been monitoring it for months. That changed everything. Now this wasn't just a revenge leak. This could be digital stalking, a violation of privacy, maybe even a felony. Legal teams jumped into action. Both sides tried to shut it down immediately. Cease and desist letters flew out. The original blog post disappeared within a day. But screenshots had already spread like wildfire. And suddenly, 50 Cent wasn't looking so bulletproof. Public opinion began to shift. The memes changed from playful jabs to serious accusations. Hashtags like hashtag 50 Cent the hacker and hashtag privacy predator started trending. His comments were filled with lock emojis and digital spying jokes. Some brands quietly began stepping back. A liquor brand untagged him from a campaign. A sneaker deal was delayed. Meanwhile, word from the Bronx was that Papoose was considering a civil lawsuit, not criminal charges, but a claim for emotional damage, character defamation, and public embarrassment. Sources say his team may be asking for a payout in the high 6 figures. Then came the jaw-dropping moment. At a recent Rock Nation party, a verified source claims Jay-Z pulled 50 Cent aside and told him directly to fix the situation before it causes permanent damage in the industry. 50 reportedly laughed it off, but HOV wasn't joking. And when someone like Jay-Z tells you to clean up your mess, you know things are serious. Finally, after days of silence, Remy Ma spoke. She went live on Instagram, no makeup, no glam, just raw emotion. She stared at the camera for several seconds and finally said, "I trusted both of y'all. Now the world is judging me for something I didn't ask for." She didn't name names. She didn't explain. Just pain. Just truth. The comments section blew up. Cardi B left a comment saying, "This industry fake AF. You don't do people like that." Fat Joe reposted the video, saying, "Stay strong, sis. You don't deserve this circus." And right before the stream ended, Remy looked off camera and whispered something that left everyone shook. They still don't know the whole truth. Boom. That was it. Fans went wild. What didn't we know? What truth was still hiding? Some people now believe a third person is involved, someone close to both camps who planned all this. Others think Remy leaked the photos herself for attention. Some even claim this is part of a bigger power play between Jay-Z and 50 Cent, with Papoose caught in the middle. Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain, hip-hop hasn't seen a mess like this in years. With lawsuits brewing, careers hanging in the balance, and the public demanding answers, the drama's far from over. And if what insiders are whispering is true, the next chapter is going to be even messier. So now we ask, do you think Remy's Hiding something? Was 50 out of line? Or is Papoose the real one holding it all together? Let's hear it. Because in this saga, the tea isn't just hot, it's on fire. Fire, and this is Pop Links.